Probe new version user guide. Now let's teach everyone how to use the new version probe to cut a basin. We'll go directly to this interface. Place the probe box in the middle of the basin. Then, let's measure its inner diameter with a ruler. After measuring, let's return to this side. Here in the operation, there is a contour detection. Click on the contour detection. On this side, there is a regular shape. Because we are using a square basin, it will be rectangular. Then, we set the lengths and widths that were just measured. There is a chamfer radius that we need to set here. Normally, we need to perform detection. Click on Generate Strategy to set it. Open the strategy. If you want a shorter detection distance, you can reduce the interval length. There is an interval length here. This is the interval length for arcs. Click OK to confirm. Here, we directly generate detection data. After generating, in this interface, we can see red lines. Those represent the points we want to probe. If you feel they are incorrect, or if you think the distance is too large, you can modify it there on the Generate Strategy side. You can modify it here. You can modify that distance length, and then cancel. Now we return to this side. We check the auto probe before auto min on this side. Then we go directly to set the probing height. Once we reach the center of the basin, we'll pop up the probe. If we have previously cut basins, and the height of the basin is similar, we can click on Auto Edge Height. If not, we need to manually set it here. Manually lower the cutter head to the desired cutting height. Once it's lowered, we then set the probing height here for detection. After setting the probing height, the data here will change. Once it has changed, we can simply click on Auto Probe. Now it will start automatic countdown. After the countdown is finished, it will start probing. Once the probing is done, it's complete. After the probing is finished, we need to come back here. Here, we have an option for exporting the flat plane DEX. After exporting, we go to the desktop. Open the file that was just exported. Now we use RE to shrink it. Regenerate the model and shrink it. Now we use PE to merge it. Then, fit it. If we don't fit it, the cut will have a wavy pattern with horizontal lines. Now we save it. We don't need to set the origin point for this, because it cuts based on the position of the origin. Once we open it in this interface, after opening it, we modify the tool compensation. Typically, we use 42 degrees for cutting the basin and around 48 degrees for cutting the board surface. Now we set this angle. The angle is outward. The tool lead line is also outward. Now we set the lead line. Manually set it. Set it. Here, the starting point of the graph should be vertical. The downward cutting method must be set to not enabled. If cutting the board surface, then all nth rows should be enabled. If cutting the basin, we don't enable it. Confirm and save. Return to the control interface. In the common parameters section, process. If cutting the basin, we need to adjust the reference maximum speed to around 200. Exit. Now we can simulate in the auto section. Let's simulate and check. Let's see if the height is accurate. If it's for normal production, we can simply start cutting by activating the pump. Just start cutting.